Hello everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. Well, we should really expect some goals today. We're looking at a home side that are the top scorers in the league.
They are the entertainers in this division. They've been really good, really potent in front of goal.
This is the lineup for the home side. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. Well, this is the setup we think from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Ingrun Svansdottir is the lady in charge of the game. Referee starts the match, and the kick-off. Off the bar, back into play. Now, here is a chance for them. Space to try and hit it now. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. It's a corner. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Played into the middle. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, he's got support here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. They've opened them up here. At full and he's put it in for the goal. No goal. Flag up.
Well, that assistant there, he was certain the flag went up straight away.
Your view now, Alan, on the replay.
Well, first time of viewing, I thought he'd timed his run perfectly, but on closer inspection, I think he was just a yard off.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Corner given. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Keeps it going well. Well, it wasn't a chance to really get in at goal, but it was a chance to keep the ball. They're offside.
Yeah, sometimes you do despair about the decisions that footballers make. I think his manager's feeling like that anyway. Possession changes feet.
Fuentes. Shots on here, and it hit the post and went in. Even the goal scorer wasn't sure that that was going in, Alan. He was waiting, and now he's celebrating.
Yeah, his teammate there was actually getting ready to knock in the rebound, but it's gone in, and it's a good goal.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. One back very quickly. Fuentes. Easy decision, free kick. And shoots! The real chance for an equaliser there.
That's when the top strikers deliver. Now, he's not a bad player, but he's let himself down there.
Managed to stop the ball going forward with that block. Referee has pointed for a corner. It's a great understanding here. He's got his shot off now. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. A little dinked pass forward there. This might be it. What a fine save. And he got back somehow to clear it off the line.
Well, he'll get a pat on the back from his manager after that, that's for certain.
Very good stop here. The shot's on. He's made the save. Shot! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Could be dangerous. That's a foul, free kick. cross comes in now. Well, they've lost the ball. And here's the shot, and it's a goal here.
Well, the keeper's got quite close to it, but from outside the box, the power of the shot's done for him.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. That's the way to win the ball back. Shots on here. Terrific stop. Corner given. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And that will be a throw. Fuentes. Can he do it? Oh, well saved. And this is going to be a throw. 4 more minutes. Fuentes. He's kept the ball out of the penalty area with that block, the defender. And that'll be a corner. Safety first there. 2 more minutes to play of added time. Well, that's the end of the contest. Alan Smith is with me. I'm Martin Tyler. Delighted to have your company for this match today. Players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
No, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
The line-up for the away side. Well, often when we look at these 3 at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those 2 lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
Off we go with the kickoff. Jordan. They might open them up now. He's got his shot off now. Into the goalkeeper's hands. And not really challenged the keeper then. On the attack here. Nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. That's a turnover in play. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Possession changes feet. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. The manager's told them not to look at the league table and to just concentrate on each game as it comes around, but they're only human.
Yeah, they are, and there's a bit of a feeling of doom and gloom within this state.
And here's the shot. That's a good try. Beat the goalkeeper, beat the post. It's a quick break. Goes for goal! Fantastic save. It'll be a corner. And heads it towards goal. Well, that's almost as good as a goal at the other end. He's certainly saved a goal here.
Do you know what? He's done that right throughout his career. Brilliant.
Oh, lost possession here. He's got out of the way of that slide tackle. Clever. Well, that's the goalkeeper's ball. 10 times out of 10. Shots on! And they've got in to score here.
Just put his foot through this, Martin, and it's flown into the top of the net.
And here is another angle on that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Here's the cross. Space to try and hit it now. Oh, so close, off the bar. And he's dispossessed. And that's half-time. Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Romero. Jordan. Romero. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Terrific tackle. This could be it. Well, let's have another look at that, because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise.
When I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on, you know, but looking at the replay, what a good decision from the linesman that was.
To the net via the post. Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. Going to be a throw here. Jordan. That's neatly done. That's going to be a free kick. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. And he can take possession in his own half. Jordan. And in goes the cross, and he's headed it goalwards. Well, it's a long way off target. Options now for the pass. Well, he's shot off now. Oh, he's through. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Jordan. There is some backup for it. And here comes the counter-attack. The shot's on! Goal!
And he took a glance up there, you know, and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good, cool, composed finishing.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. They've widened the margin now, 3-0 they lead.
Going on now is the 7.
Romero. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw.
has indicated at least 2 minutes of added time.
Real good possibly, booking this. And shoots! He's missed it. And it's a header. Well, hit hard, but straight at the goalkeeper. There is the final whistle. Everybody, Martin Tyler is my name, Alan Smith is his name alongside me, and we're hoping to bring you some fine action from this game today. I know I'm looking forward to having a look at these two, Alan. Obviously it's a team game, but they're intriguing individuals, aren't they?
They are, and they don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played. Rather than shooting themselves, they will play that ball.
The line-up for the home side. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those 2 lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
This is the away team lineup. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
Maja Al-Amour is the man who takes charge of this game. Now the shot! And a goal!
Well, the keeper really couldn't get anywhere near. First time hit with real ferocity.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Shot on! What a fine save! And here's the shot off the post. What a goal! So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
And here is another angle on that goal. Restarting at 2-0. Back to him again. This could be a chance. He's got his shot off now. And he's done it.
That has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Well, Alan, when you look at the league table there, near the bottom, and when you're down there, you just got to work harder and harder still, I guess.
Yeah, and when you are in possession, as they are at the moment, it's not easy because there's a lack of confidence. You don't want to take chances, but you've just got to try and chance their arm.
Crossed it well. He's got room to hit this. A hit on the volley. He's kept it out. And he's hung on to the ball too. Brilliant goalkeeping. Shot's on! Flicked over the bar by the keeper. Now it's a corner. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. And shoots! Got it beyond the keeper, but just beyond the post. There's the ball in. That will help ease the pressure. Good play to keep the ball. The opponent was strong, but not strong enough. He can hit it here. That's a very good goal.
And there's no stopping that. As lasered into the top left-hand corner.
I don't think we expected this. Fair, but look at the scoreline. Half-time here, and who would believe this scoreline? What the first half showed us, as we get ready to start the second half, is that we've got one team in very good form and another that really hasn't been a match for them. It's another very good save, and it didn't get away from him, the ball, either. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper. Turned it over the bar. Corner to be taken. He's got his fist to it. He's still going. Fine run, this. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. And he's up for the header. What a shot on! It is a goal by the keeper. Well, that's a goal worth celebrating. A goalkeeper who looked as though he would be able to keep them out the whole game.
Well, he's done his part, more than his part, the goalkeeper, but he couldn't keep them out forever.
Given away possession. Shots on here. Very good stop here. That's a serious situation, and on he goes. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers a decent fist away by the keeper. Well, he slipped his man, and here's the shot. They're not giving up on it, despite the number of goals they're behind. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Now the shot! It's a goal! No mercy here for the opposition. Another goal, and they will be hoping that there's no more to come. It's one-sided beyond belief.
Yeah, talk about hitting a man while he's down. And I think most of the players out there are trying to get on the score sheet now.
There will be at least an extra 2 minutes of added time.
He's lost the ball. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. And it's come to an end here for one team.